I believe there are various processes to which equipment and facilities go through before they can be used or sold in a country, particularly in Nigeria. Good day. I'm Zainab, a 400 level law student of Babalola University and an undergraduate intern at HARLEM solicitors. I'm here to give a lecture on type approval of telecommunications equipment in Nigeria. I'll explain what type approval means, why type approval is necessary, the type approval test, Nigerian Communications Commission standards for type approval, sanctions to offenders, revocation, and the other regulatory body. The Nigerian Communications Commission is empowered by the Nigerian Communications Act 2003, which establishes and enforces standards for all telecommunications equipment in the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as to its operation to be seamless and safe for a telecommunications environment. The powers conferred on the Nigerian Communications Commission by virtue of Section 70 and 134 of the Nigerian Communications Act has established the Type Approval Regulations 2008. The Type Regulations 2008 is a regulatory framework for the approval of communications networks to the connection of communications equipment in Nigeria. The regulation applies to persons who provide communication services and supply communications equipment in Nigeria and are therefore referred to as equipment holders by virtue of Section 1 sub 3 of the Type Approval Regulations 2008. What then is type approval? Type approval is granted to products that have met the minimum set of technical, regulatory, and safety requirements. Before a product can be used in a country, it must have been type approved. There's a familiar FCC mark on electronic devices, which shows that that product or device has the type approval of the United States. Type approval then simply means that a product has met the minimum requirement of the type, whatever it may be. The main objective of type approval is to ensure that international and national standards are complied with to protect consumers from products that are hazardous to the operation of other products and the environment at large. Why is type approval necessary? Electronic networks, whether private or public, are designed to handle data and information between end users. For this kind, all equipment connected with must comply with the national and international signaling and transmission standards. It is for this reason that type approval is necessary. By virtue of Section 132 of the Nigerian Communications Act, which has empowered the Nigerian Communications Commission to conduct type approval tests and issue type approval certificates. The purpose of conducting type approval tests and issue type approval certificates is to ensure that technical standards and safety requirements are met before any equipment or facility is used in Nigeria. Type approval promotes network interoperability and ensures that all equipment and facilities operate efficiently and safely. The Nigerian Communications Commission standards for type approval is the International Standard Form, many of which are the International Electrotechnical Committee, the IEC, and its International Special Committee on Radio Interference, the CISPR, which Nigeria is currently an associate member. Another is the European Telecommunications Standards Institute, the ETSI. The Nigerian Communications Commission type approval standards mainly deals with issues which include safety, electromagnetic compatibility, and physical interoperability. However, the Nigerian Communications Commission type approval standards do not cover broadcasting services and analog mobile telephony. This is because it has become obsolete in Nigeria. By virtue of Section 132 sub 2 of the Nigerian Communications Act, states that licensed service providers and equipment manufacturers must obtain type approval certificates. Failure to obtain type approval certificate will constitute an offense under Section 133 of the Nigerian Communications Act 2003. Such an offender will be liable to a fine not exceeding 100,000 naira or imprisonment not exceeding 1 year, or both imprisonment and fine. Service providers and equipment manufacturers are, however, obliged to comply with the technical and standard requirements of type approval by virtue of their license condition. Failure to comply will result to revocation of license by the Commission. The Nigerian Communications Commission is not the only regulatory body the only regulatory body for type approval in Nigeria. The Standard Organization of Nigeria is another regulatory body which regulates standards and approval of telecommunications equipment in Nigeria. Before someone can decide to import mobile phones into Nigeria, a certificate of approval must have been obtained from the Standard Organization of Nigeria. It may seem as though both regulatory bodies will have conflicting ideologies. However, there has not been any report of any conflict between both regulations. Rather, they've been faced with addressing the inrush of substandard telecommunications equipment in Nigeria. I've come to the end of my lecture, and I hope I've been able to explain what type approval means, why type approval is necessary, the type approval test, standards of the Nigerian Communication Standards of Type Approval, the other regulatory body. For more information, you can visit the official website of the Nigerian Communications Commission, and also you can follow HARLEM solicitors on LinkedIn. Thank you.